Hello, this is Erika. I am an architect and I am the founder of Studio Vapore here in Beijing, in China. We are an architecture and design office. We actually work across multiple disciplines, but where we really feel at home is in designing for children and designing for education spaces. What I love about working with school is, first of all, working at the schools because it's full of energy, children running around, building stuff, doing stuff. A happy environment is very contagious. It's like to steal some of the energy for ourselves. Second of all, I like to work with a group of leaders that are somehow rediscussing something they already knew and trying to do something new, so a new project that puts everything they knew into discussion. I think that's really inspiring for me to see and to be part of. And most of all, I like that we are together designing a sort of microcosm, an ideal world that we want for the future. We want for the children of today and the future world of tomorrow. I think the most important thing when working with a client is that we feel like they trust us. So it's a real partnership during the project, and the architects are not seen as external service providers. It needs to be a real team working on a project where every profession is entrusted and respected. So we are part of a project from the beginning, and that's the way to making sure that the project will be a success and also that the project will really be what everyone wanted it to be from the beginning. So I've actually been very curious to see how the transformation in education design, which until a few years ago felt like it was only happening in a few schools around the world, maybe for a group of privileged people in the international school, is actually expanding and affecting all of the schools around the world. Something that happened was that a public school, for example, contacted us, and it was extremely interesting to see how this group of brave teachers are really rethinking the space, the traditional classroom space, even in an environment like China, where the curriculum maybe is still very tough. But people are really starting to rethink everything. And this started in a small group, and it's expanding everywhere, even into design, where educational design is somehow a relatively new discipline. This has been a really extremely interesting to see. So I'm really curious to see how this will affect other places, maybe even my own public school I went to many years ago.